Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a video showing y'all all my favorite lip products of 2016, and I just recently did my 2016 beauty favorites, which I will definitely link down below if y'all missed that, because that's a big ol' 30-minute long video talking about all my favorite products of the year. But I really wanted to include my lip favorites. I just knew that there was going to be too many to put in that video because I completely fell in love with lip products this year. I don't know what it was. Every year it seems like there's a new product that like I'm really into, and I've always worn lip products. Lip gloss is probably the first makeup product that I ever used like in my entire existence. And so I've definitely always been familiar with lip items, but it was more something that I used when I did full glam. I would put it on for pictures. I would wear it for like a really special event. But if I was just having like a chill normal day, I was just like chapstick all the time. That's it. I never wanted to do like a full lip look with like lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss. It was just too much. It was too much fuss for me, and I just got used to not really wearing lip products. But this year, it's like, now I love it. Like after 2016, I always want to have a lip product on my lips. If I have makeup on, I have to have lipstick on, and I just feel like it completes everything, and I'm totally a lip junkie now. So I'm finally part of the lipstick fan club. I feel like it took me a while to get here, but I'm here, I'm in full swing, and I've got a video showing y'all all my favorite products of the year. I have quite a few lip products to share with y'all today. I will be swatching them for you, and I will leave a list down in the description box below of all the products I'm showing y'all. So if you miss a name or want to know a brand or whatever, definitely check that out, and I'll make sure I list everything for you down there. So I have liquid lipsticks, I have traditional lipsticks, and I have lip glosses, and I have a lot. I have like a big old stack here next to me. So let's get started, because I don't want this video to be crazy long, but I got a lot for you guys. 2016 was definitely the year of liquid lipsticks. I'm still obsessed with liquid lipsticks, and I think it's one of the products that made me like obsessed with lip products in general. They're awesome because they last all freaking day long. You can wear them from beginning to end and not have to worry about it. And my favorite liquid lipsticks of the year goes to Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks are so amazing. These are very, very comfortable on the lips. They apply evenly, gorgeously. They look so good on, and they last all day long. And they don't get dry. They don't get cracky. They don't get flaky or dry or uncomfortable. They look so good, and I'm obsessed. So these are my three favorite colors of Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I am gonna go ahead and swatch them for y'all so you can see what they look like. The first liquid lipstick that I fell in love with Jeffree Star is this guy. This is Doll Parts. That is this first color here. It's this beautiful, cool toned pinky color. It is so pretty. It's great for spring and summer. It adds a little bit of color to your skin, but I feel like it's still very wearable. It's definitely not a nude. It is a true pink, and it is a noticeable color, but it's this gorgeous, like, cool tone shade that I think is so flattering and so beautiful. I wore this a ton this year. And then the next color is Mannequin. Mannequin is a beautiful nude. It's this last one that I have here. Mannequin is my favorite nude liquid lipstick. I think it's a great formula. It's a great color. It's very flattering. It's definitely a paler nude, like a beigey, just a little bit of pink in the nude. There's not like a true pink nude to it. It's very like beige, cool toned nude. But I think it is so beautiful, and I love it on my skin tone. And the last Jeffree Star liquid lipstick is Androgyny. I know y'all have heard of this before. This is a very popular liquid lipstick. Androgyny is such a beautiful tone. It's that one in the middle. It's this very sexy sort of kind of berry tone, but it's a little bit deeper. It's like this very wearable deep lip though. It is a darker color, but it's not this like crazy bold, like very vampy looking color. It's very sexy and it's sultry, but it looks good on literally everyone. It's like this magic deeper shade that looks beautiful on every single skin tone I've ever seen this on. Every single person I see wearing this, I'm like, that looks so good on you. Obviously, some people it does look a little deeper. It looks much darker on me than it does on like my mom, for example. She's a little deeper in skin tone. So on her, it's more of like a mauve neutral tone. On me, it's a little more vampy, but it's definitely not like a dark like harsh color. I think it's so gorgeous. It's that one in the middle there, and every time I wear this, I get acids on my lips. The next liquid lipstick I have to share with y'all is by Dose of Colors. I fell in love with this color. This is called Stone. This is a really popular shade here on YouTube. It's a very beautiful standard go-to color. This is what it looks like on my skin. It's this last color here. This is my very favorite go-to lip color. If you just need something to throw on that will match every single thing that you could wear every single day with no matter what look you're doing, this is the one. It gives you enough color that it's not like a wipe out your lips nude like Mannequin kind of is. Like this one's definitely like a true nude. This one gives you enough color that it's neutral and it matches everything, but it gives you enough color that if you're wearing like no makeup or really light makeup or you don't have color on your skin, you don't look washed out. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. I honestly think this would work for every single skin tone. I love it on my skin tone, and this formula is awesome too. It's very similar to Jeffree Star. I'd say it's a little thinner in formula, maybe not quite as long wearing, but it fades really well, like very long wearing, and it fades with dignity, and I love this liquid lipstick. This is definitely one that the second I run out, I'm gonna need a new one. The next two liquid lipsticks on my list are by Sephora Collection. These are the Sephora lip creams. These are stains by Sephora Collection that have been around for a long time. These are one of the very first products I fell in love with Sephora Collection probably like 3 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago. I've loved these for so long, and finally Sephora Collection came out with new shades because they only had like 12. It was a really small collection, and now they have so many. They seriously have like 60 colors now. So definitely check these out. They're definitely a great price point. They're like $14, and they have an amazing shade collection now. These are two of the OG like old school colors that have been around for a long time. I am sure that some of the new colors will be in my 2017 favorites, but you guys are just gonna have to wait a year to find out. So this past year, my two favorite colors were 13 and 14. 13 is Caramello Mauve, and 14 is called something with like berries, like raspberry, blackberry. Oh, I think it's blackberry. I'll write it down below. But these colors are swatched right here. This is 13, this is 14. Honestly, 13 looks very similar to Doll Parts, and then 14 is kind of similar to Androgyny, but this one has a little bit more of like a red to it, whereas Androgyny is a little bit more purple. It doesn't look that similar here in the tube, but on the swatches, I feel like this one's the darker, more vampy option. And it's just so beautiful. If you want a sexy dark lip that's not gonna move, and I really, really love this one. On lighter skin tones, it looks very dark, very vampy, and then on more like medium skin tones, it's just like this deeper mauve shade. But on me, it's definitely more of one of those like true vampy, sexy colors. I love wearing this color. I feel like such a badass with it on, and this formula is so good. The next liquid lipstick that I'm going to share with y'all, I'm actually really excited about because I feel like it's a little hidden gem at the drugstore, and this is the Tattoo Junkee Lip Paint. So this is like a little liquid lipstick that comes in a set at the drugstore that comes with a little glitter pigment, and they market these to be like glitter lips or like more metallic foiled lips, and they kind of look like kids makeup. I saw mine by like all the lip smackers and those like kids lip gloss section at the drugstore, and so I've seen this before and just never bothered to pick it up, even though it says liquid lipstick right on there. But then I started hearing better things about this brand. I believe Tati from Glam Life Guru did an entire video about these, so y'all can check her out if you want more opinions on this product. But this is their only nude that they carry in the brand. They do have a big array of colors, but I think you can only get those online or at specific drugstores. But anyways, this color is so beautiful. I actually have this on my lips right now. I do have a traditional lipstick on top of it and a lip gloss on top of that, so I'll show you guys that later in the video as well. But this lipstick by itself is so pretty. It's this deeper nude. It's more of like a brownie beige nude. This is it swatched on my arm right here. The color is called Skinny Dip, but it's a really great formula. It's definitely more drawing than like the Jeffree Star or the Dose of Colors or even the Sephora Collection. It is more of a drawing liquid lipstick, but it's not so bad that it's like peeling and cracking off my lips. I definitely wouldn't say this is like the best liquid lipstick on the market right now as far as formula goes, but I believe it's only like $6, and I love this color, and it is one that wears all day long for me, so I really like this one, and I was so impressed with this the moment I got it, and I've been using it ever since. The next two liquid lipsticks on my list are also from the drugstore. These are the Milani liquid lipsticks. I love the packaging of these because they're gold and they're square. I think they're really cute. They look very similar to Gerard Cosmetics packaging, but they're not. So these are Milani. I got mine at Walmart, but you can get them at other drugstores too. They're pretty inexpensive. I think they're like $7-ish. I love the applicator on here because it's actually this like flat doe foot wand. Oh my gosh, it's the best. See how it has this like flat shape to it? It really helps you to be able to like build on color. It's a really, really nice applicator. And the two colors that I love from this collection are like the neutral tones. The first one is called Adorable, which is just like a light kind of pinky nude. And then the next one is called Precious, which is more of like a mauve true like light pink. So I do have both of them swatched on my arm. This one is Adorable and this one is Precious. Precious is actually, it's a little brighter than my other pinks I have on my arm right now. It's a little bit more of like a true bright lighter pink. It's definitely like a pink lipstick. And then Adorable is such a flattering nude. I think it's beautiful. I think it'd work for a lot of different skin tones. It would just be like a deeper nude on someone with lighter skin tone and then a lighter nude on someone with darker skin tone. Whereas the Tattoo Junkee one, which is the one right here, that one could look really brown on someone with lighter skin tone. It wouldn't really look like a nude. So that's why I think this is a great universal nude if you want something that's gonna actually look nude and not like brown. But these are both great. I like the formula. These ones aren't as long wearing as the other liquid lipsticks I've mentioned. I do notice after like 4 hours-ish, they start to get a little peely, a little bit crumbly. So they're not the best formula, but they smell so good and they are very comfortable and I don't feel like they're overly drying. You just have to make sure you keep it on you so you can touch it up. But Milani. All right, and the last few liquid lipsticks that I have to share with y'all are from Stila. Stila Cosmetics, I feel like, is like the OG of liquid lipsticks. They're the, what are they called? They're the Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. And I remember these being around forever. This particular one, this red one, is, I believe, it's like the first liquid lipstick I ever used in my life. When I first started working at Sephora a few years ago, I put this on all my clients that wanted red lipstick because I had such an issue with clients getting lipstick to like spread, or they would get it on their teeth, or it would like move for pictures, or a lot of times when people are wanting red lipstick or they're doing an event makeup, they're gonna be kissing their significant other, or they're gonna be around other people hugging and doing whatever, drinking, eating, anything. And so this was like my go-to for my clients. And to this day, it's still one of my favorites. So the Stila liquid lipsticks are a little bit more drying than I would say other liquid lipstick brands are, but they're not bad. They are super duper long wearing. I would say after like 8 hours, that's when I start to get like the crumbling dryness going on, but they definitely last a long time. They do build up well if you are getting it to like crack and fall off or whatever. You can like touch up with them. And I just think these are awesome. And the applicator on here is, I think it's my favorite applicator of all liquid lipsticks. I really like the applicator on here. It's similar to the Milani one. It's really soft and it's super flexible, which is really nice. The way that this little wand moves on the lips allows you to really like curve and get that shape that you're going for. So that's really nice. Now, I have a lot of Stila liquid lipsticks that I love because I got a big old set and I have like all their colors. And so I just picked out all my favorites. But the first two that I love are these guys right here. And these ones are really similar. They're called Aria and Bacca. Aria is the first one right here. This one's Aria. And this one looks really similar to Doll Parts, which is way over here, or kind of similar to these colors, I guess, but I feel like it looks different on the lips. Aria I wore at Sephora all the time when I was working there, and I got asked all the time what lipstick I was wearing, and I sold it that way a lot. So Aria is beautiful. The next one is Bacca. Bacca is a little bit more bright. It's a little bit more of like a red berry opposed to like a neutral berry. It has like a brighter undertone. It's beautiful for like November, October, those like autumn months where you want like a deeper lip, but you still want to be like fresh and more warm. So I really like that one a lot. And then this baby, ooh, I love this color. This is definitely my favorite deep lip. I believe it's called Chianti. Is that how you say it? Chianti, something like that. It is the sexiest dark purple. It looks really dark on camera. It is pretty dark. It's like, it almost looks black when you have it on. It doesn't have any dimension to it at all unless you do like another lipstick or lip liner with it. You can't see where your like lips meet when you have this on. It's like very dark, but it's so badass. I love wearing that color, and I feel like it's definitely more flattering than black is on my skin tone. I don't really like wearing black liquid lipstick. I feel like it's very harsh and it's very cool toned, and I think that this one is cool toned and deep and sexy without being like too dark. Like I feel like vampy and sexy and badass in it, but I don't feel like gothic in it, which just isn't my thing. So yeah, that's an awesome dark color. Okay, this guy up here, this is called Patina. Patina is Stila's like top selling liquid lipstick. Back in the day, that stuff was like everyone's jam. I feel like now that there are so many more liquid lipsticks on the market, people have like gotten over it. But Patina used to be like the most sought after liquid lipstick. Do y'all remember when Lolita came out from Kat Von D? It was like that, but with Stila. It was crazy. It's a beautiful color though. I love it. I don't like it when I'm not self-tanned. I will say that. When I'm more on my pale side, I think it looks very like 90s lip color, which just isn't totally my thing. I don't like aging myself, and I feel like sometimes that color just, it's just not my favorite. I feel like I'm Rachel Green, but not like in a good way. I just don't love it on myself, but I love it on everybody else. But Patina is a beautiful color, and I think depending on your skin tone, it looks very different on everyone, but it's gorgeous. And then this one right here, this is called, what is it called? Caramello. Caramello is such a gorgeous nude. It is like a true beigey nude. It's pretty similar to Mannequin, but it is a little lighter, and it's a little more like oatmeal looking. It has like that cooler, even lighter undertone to it. A lot of people don't like that nude. A lot of people feel like that nude is way too light and it washes them out, but I'm pretty fair. So I really, really, really like it. I definitely have to be like in the mood for that kind of nude lip, and I have to have the makeup to work with that kind of nude lip, but I think it is such a sexy color. I love that nude. And then my red, I just have one red. I have a lot of red lipsticks, y'all. I have like a lot, but I think this one's my favorite. And it might be because of the memories, I'm not quite sure, but I do really like this red, and I feel like it is a red that does look good on everyone. I love Red Lizard by NARS as well. That's another good one. And I have a bunch of Kat Von D ones I like too, because she has so many reds. So it is hard to pick out like my favorite red, but I wear this one probably the most often when I am opting for a red lip on myself, and I just think it's beautiful. It's bright, it's bold, but it doesn't go orange, and it's a good red lipstick. So this is Beso. All right, so that's 15 liquid lipsticks. I've got them all swatched on my arm. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off, and we will move on to lipsticks. This is probably gonna totally like botch up my self-tanning job. And I did a good job self-tanning this time too. And can someone please explain to me how I got liquid lipstick on my shoulder over here? Like, how did that even happen? So first on the list for traditional lipsticks are the ColourPop Lippie Sticks. And to be honest, I have a whole jar filled with these. I think I have like 15 of them or so, but I narrowed it down to my 3 favorites. And I think these were actually 2015 favorites, but I know I liked them in 16 too, so we're gonna pop it on in there. The first one that I'm gonna talk to y'all about, I'm actually wearing on my lips right now, and I'm wearing it on top of that liquid lipstick that I showed y'all earlier. And this is called Skimpy. Now, Skimpy is such a beautiful, light beigey nude. This is a very, very light nude. It's not concealer nude, but it is almost concealer nude. And what's cool about it is it's like concealer nude that has like a beigey pink undertone to it. So it looks really, really good on fair skin tones. A lot of fair or light skin tones have a hard time finding concealers that don't, or sorry, finding a lipstick that doesn't look like concealer but doesn't look brown. Like if they're looking for a nude, it can be hard to find that. And I think that this is like that perfect color for them. And it is this color right here. It's Skimpy. It's kind of hard to see on my arm, but it is there. It's this like light beigey pink color. It's cool toned, it's beautiful, and I have it on my lips right now. So the next one is this guy right here, which is Westie, and it's this beautiful matte cool toned pink. I think it's really, really pretty, really flattering, perfect for springtime. It's a very like girly, light, subtle kind of color. It's somewhat similar to Snob by MAC, but it's a little less cool toned and a little bit more like colored. So it has a little bit more like life to it. And then the last one is called Bound, which is this guy here, which is glossy. Both Bound and Skimpy are glossy, and then that one is matte. So Bound is so pretty. I think it looks good on almost every like liquid lipstick to just like pop on top of it if you need something that's a little bit more hydrating to go on top of your lipstick but still has color. It's a really good color to just throw in your bag because it looks really good all the time, and it looks really good without makeup on too. So if you do like having a little bit of color on your lips but you don't want to do like a full-on liquid lipstick or something because you're not wearing a lot of makeup, I think that the Bound is really pretty for that. So I love these. I love the ColourPop Lippie sticks, Lippie pencils. These are awesome because they're very comfortable. They smell so good. I like the applicator a lot. Like I like that it's just like a twist up and you can just like go at it. And I really love these. I think they're awesome. And like I said, I have a bunch of them. I think the formula is great. They're comfortable. They smell good. And I just think they have a lot of really good colors. So these are awesome. So my next three lipsticks are all from MAC Cosmetics, and these are all nudes. When it comes to lipsticks, I like them to be nude. I like the look and feel of a good nude lip. A traditional lipstick generally has a little bit more like juice to it. It looks a little bit more full, a little more of that like pouty, sexy, bad girl next door. Like it has that like yumminess to it that I really like, and I feel like when it comes to bright colors or dark colors or deep colors or whatever, I want them to be mattes, or I want them to be a liquid lipstick because I worry about it feathering or transferring or getting on my teeth, that kind of thing. Whereas a nude, I'm not as concerned about that. So these are three of my favorite nudes, and they're all three MAC. And MAC lipsticks, y'all know these are great. They've been around forever. MAC lipsticks are so yummy. They're this like yummy like vanilla scent. I love a good old MAC lipstick. I'll never get over MAC lipsticks. I think that they just do MAC lipsticks well. I think that they're comfortable, they smell good, they look good, they're pigmented. I just really like them. So the first one that I'm gonna show y'all is Flesh Pot. This is Flesh Pot right here. It is about as nude as I will go. I don't go any lighter nude than Flesh Pot. Most of the time, I don't wear Flesh Pot by itself. I'll wear it with a darker lip liner, or I will wear it just in the center of my lips. So I'll do a dark lip all over, and then I'll wear Flesh Pot just in the middle, and it just gives a little bit of this like little pout, and it looks very like sexy and very, very Playboy. I like it a lot. So yeah, that's Flesh Pot. And then the next one is Modesty, and Modesty is beautiful. I know this color has been around for a long time, but I don't know, in the tube, I feel like it doesn't look as exciting as it does on. It just looks like a boring lipstick to me in the tube for some reason, but it's really beautiful on. It's very universally flattering. If you're looking for like your first MAC lipstick, get Modesty. It's so pretty. It's this one in the middle right here. It's just a good go-to lip. I think it matches a lot of different looks. It's a good nude color, and I just really like it. I think it's very flattering, and it has a little more color to it. It's a nude, but it's not boring nude. It's pretty. And then the Blankety is this guy. This is, oh, I'm about to say this, you guys. This is my favorite MAC lipstick. My favorite. And it's almost my favorite lipstick of all time, but I'm just not ready to give that title away. So I'm gonna hold on to that. But this is definitely my favorite MAC lipstick. I love this color. This is almost, oh, I almost said it's my favorite nude, but I'm scared to give that title away too, but it's up there for sure. This is Blankety. It is so gorgeous. It's like a little bit darker of a beigey nude, but it's so pretty on. I'm just obsessed. I think it's such a beautiful color. If you're looking for like the best nude ever, get Blankety because it's very pretty. The next lipstick is from Bite Beauty, and I love Bite Beauty. Bite Beauty is such a good lip brand. It's exclusive to Sephora. Everything from this brand is food grade. It's all natural. It's all very hydrating. It's actually anti-aging. It's moisturizing. It feels good. It smells good. It tastes good. It's all just good. It's a good lip brand. I have honestly so many lipsticks and lip glosses from Bite Beauty. Like, I'm not joking, y'all. I have like 50, but I just love them. But this is the only one that made it to my favorites video because I just love them all, and I wanted the one that I chose to show with y'all to be like the best. So this is Honeycomb. This is from their new launch of lipsticks. I forgot what their new lipsticks are called, but they're this one. They have like the funny cap. But this is it on my arm right here. This is Honeycomb. It is so pretty. It's like a warmer nude, but it's gorgeous. It looks like a light sexy nude on most skin tones. On me, I'm a little bit lighter, so on me it's a little bit of like a darker nude, but I really like wearing this color when I have more of a like colorful look on my eyes, but I still want to wear a nude, but I don't want it to be so light that it's boring. That's what I do. Like today, I would have worn this to match like this eye, but I didn't, but I would have. This is a great lipstick. Smells good. Honestly, Bite Beauty lipsticks are just the best. Y'all need to try them if you haven't tried them yet. They're so good, but they're kind of expensive. I think this is like $32. It's a little bit pricey, but this color is amazing. I love Honeycomb, and it is on my bucket list to go to New York and make my own Bite Beauty lipstick one day. This next lipstick I'm pretty obsessed with. This color is such like a matte color. It's so beautiful. This is one of the new Vice lipsticks from Urban Decay. I have a lot of Urban Decay's old lipsticks, and I love a lot of those as well. And I was gonna mention them in this video, but I decided not to because you can't get your hands on them anymore. So I didn't wanna like share all these lipsticks that I love and then y'all not be able to get them. But this is a new color. It's a Comfort Matte lipstick, which is an amazing formula. The Vice lipsticks have so many different like finishes, but the Comfort Mattes are so bomb. They're super pigmented, super comfortable. They're very like even coating. It's like one swipe and you have perfect color. They remind me a lot of the Audacious lipsticks, which are by NARS, which are really good lipsticks as well. Those ones are just pricey, and I'm not like obsessed with any of the colors. But if you're looking for a really good lipstick, the Audacious lipsticks by NARS are so, so good. But this formula, the Comfort Matte specifically from Vice, is so awesome. So this color is called Backtalk, and I love this color. It's so, so pretty. It's like a cool toned pinky nude, but it's not so cool that it looks like pale pink, and it's not too nude. Oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. I can't even say enough things about it. It's this one right here, and it is pretty different than like the other colors that I've showed y'all today, but this color I just feel like is so universal. I think it's very flattering on my skin tone, so if you have a color similar to mine, I think you guys should get it. I particularly love it when I'm self-tanned, but I just like everything better when I'm self-tanned. And I love the packaging, I love the formula. The Comfort Mattes from Vice are so good, and this color is so pretty. All right, and my last traditional lipstick to share with y'all was like a bombshell for me this year. When I found this color, you guys, I was like, yes, it happened. The perfect lipstick has been created. Like, I am so obsessed with this color. I mean, obviously I'm obsessed with all these colors. What are you talking about, girl? But this is the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Cream lipstick. This is what it looks like. I love Makeup Forever as a brand. They're so good at what they do. And I love this packaging. Isn't it so cool? It kind of looks like a shotgun shell, but it just makes me feel like feisty. This is one of their cream lipsticks. They have like different finishes, but this one is C105. And this is so beautiful. See, this is why I can't list off like my favorite nude of all time, because I have too many. But this is so gorgeous. It is, oh my goodness. It's like, I mean, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's a beigey nude, but it has the right amount of pink. It's kind of like if Amplified, which is this one, got like a little more pink in it. It might look boring on my arm, but I swear on the lips, it's just like killer amazing. And this formula is gorgeous. It's so comfortable. It glides beautifully. You just feel like such a good artist like putting it on, because Makeup Forever's products just like do the work for you. They like do what you want them to do. It's amazing. I love this lipstick, and honestly, I mean, if I had to choose one nude for the rest of my life, it might be that one. But as y'all can see, I have a problem. I like my nude lipsticks. All right, so we've got our 6 lipsticks out of the way. Most of them are nudes. That's just what I like. I mean, if y'all like nudes, you're in the right place. So let's go ahead and move on to glosses. I've got, ooh, I probably have too many glosses, but that's okay. This is a long video already anyways, right? So with lip glosses, my favorite glosses tend to kind of parallel my favorite lipsticks because I like that juicier lip to be glossy and more on the nude neutral side. I don't do glossy like dark lips unless it's for like a specific look or like a makeup tutorial or like, you know, a special event. Like I wouldn't just like wear a glossy deep lip unless it was for something very special and I would have to keep an eye on it all night long. So I don't really do that. But a number one lip gloss that I fell in love with this year, like hands down, are the Marc Jacobs glosses. I have just barely recently started using more luxury kind of like designer brand makeup. I feel like Marc Jacobs and like Lancome and Dior and Chanel and all those brands are like a step above high end, and it was hard enough for me to start shopping high end makeup. I mean, now I'm in deep, but at first it was like, you know, a lot of money to start spending money on like high-end products. So for me to take the like plunge and spend like $35 on a lip gloss is a little crazy, but I mean, it's so worth it. This lip gloss is so pretty. I mean, there's more expensive lip glosses out there. I'm not saying everyone should go like drop $35 on a lip gloss. It's kind of crazy, but this is so good though. So these are the enamored lip glosses from Marc Jacobs. The packaging is beautiful. They smell good. They smell like minty, but like good minty, not like toothpaste, not like peppermint, not like gum. Just like clean minty. I really like the smell of them. They feel so good on your lips. They're slightly cooling and like not really tingling. Like they don't have like any peppermint in them, I don't think. Like it doesn't plump your lips, but it just looks so juicy and wet and sexy. I love this lip gloss. And this one is in the shade is called Sugar Sugar, and it's really, really light. It's like a really light nude. Can y'all see that? It's like really light, but it is so glossy and so wet looking. It's very comfortable on your lips. I swear you can tell this is a $35 lip gloss. Like when I wear this, I'm like, yes, this is worth every penny. But I'm sure no one's looking at me being like, oh, nice $35 lip gloss. Like you could probably get a similar effect from something much cheaper, but I just love this. I really think this is worth the price and I really like it. I have a couple other colors of this as well, but Sugar Sugar is my favorite. And if you're gonna spend the money on one really expensive, nice lip gloss, this is the one, Sugar Sugar, and it's so beautiful. Look at that color. It looks so good on everything, and it makes your lips look so juicy and wet and hydrated, and it doesn't separate on top of lipstick, which is really nice, because a lot of lip glosses, if you pile them on top of lipsticks or lip liners or whatever, it can tend to like separate out the lipstick under it, and it just looks weird. That lip gloss doesn't do that. That lip gloss is so good. So the next lip glosses on my list are one of my favorite brands of lip gloss in general. Like their formula is amazing. And these are the Lorac Alter Ego lip glosses. I don't feel like anybody talks about these. I swear, I think Nicole Guerrero talked about them before because I think that's where I actually heard about them. But I love this formula. It is so good. These are like a glossy liquid lipstick, which is my favorite kind of glosses. Sometimes I'm in the mood for just like a really good, like juicy, sheer lip gloss. And when I'm in the mood for that, I go for my Marc Jacobs. But most of the time, I still want a little bit of color. I mean, I want something out of my gloss. I don't just want it to like look wet. And these are really nice because they're more pigmented, they're glossy, they don't separate at all, and you don't have to wear a lipstick with these. Like you can pop these on by themselves, nothing underneath it, and it gives you color. I love them. So I have a lot. I think I have like 8, but these are my 3 favorite colors. And the first one is called Socialite, which is a really light nude. I wear this on top of a lot of nude lipsticks just to do like a little gloss on top. But isn't that color so beautiful? It's so pretty. And these last okay, but I mean, they are a lip gloss, so they definitely aren't like all day longevity. But I feel like they wear pretty well. Like they fade nicely. And then this next color is called CEO. This one is so pretty. It's like a cool toned, well, it looks really dark there, but it's not that dark. It's really pretty. I think that this looks really good on top of lipsticks is generally when I wear this one, but you could wear it by itself as well. And then this one is called Goddess. Oh, Goddess is so beautiful. It's like a pink, pink purple. It's really, really cool toned, but it's so flattering on. I love that color. They look really intense on my arm just because I mean, you wouldn't really wear it like that. You'd wear it more like sheared out. But they're super pretty. I really like these glosses. They're very comfortable and they're super hydrating. These next lip glosses are really similar to the Lorac glosses, but these are my favorite. Whenever people ask me what my favorite lip gloss is, I'm like, well, it's the Marc Jacobs, but if you're wanting one that's a little more like realistic, these guys. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses, and these are very similar to Lorac in the sense that they're kind of like a liquid lipstick, but they're glossy. Like, they have a lot of color to them. These smell so good. I have so many colors of these. Yes. I love the applicator on here. They're like a flat doe foot, very similar to the Stila liquid lipsticks I was talking about earlier. This one is called Dainty, and I just love this color. I think it's so feminine and pretty. I love this one for the summertime. It looks really bright on here, but like I said, you wouldn't really like wear it like that. But it makes you look really tan. Like in the summertime, if I had like just like a tinted moisturizer, some bronzer, some highlight, and like some mascara and this lip gloss, I look like bam, ready for summer, and I love that look. I'm excited for summer. But this next one is called Undressed, and Undressed is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I wear Undressed a lot on top of nude lipstick when I just want like my perfect go-to nude lip. When I do like my lip liner, my lipstick, this is the lip gloss I almost always wear on top if I'm not doing my Marc Jacobs, because this one does give more color and it's really glossy. But look at that color. Isn't it so pretty? It's like the perfect like nude glossy lip. I love it. All right, and my last lip gloss for the video, my last lip product for the video is this guy right here. This is the Buxom lip glosses. Now, they have their lip polishes and their lip creams. They're both lip glosses, and they do have peppermint oil in them. So they have a tingling sensation. It's very cooling effect. It does give a little bit of a plumpness, but it mostly, I think, is just for the feeling. Like, I don't see a lot of plumping going on. It just feels really good, really cooling, and very, like, fresh. I love having, like, minty things on my lips because it makes you feel, like, just fresh and clean. It's really nice. So this is White Russian, which is a cream. And the difference between the cream and the polish is that the cream has no shimmer and the polish does have shimmer. So one's just like sparkly and one's not. This is completely like, it has a little bit of pink on my arm. You can see like this pinkness going on, but when it's on the lips, it's pretty much clear with like a slight color to it. I don't love this on top of lipsticks. It does tend to separate over lip products for some reason. It just doesn't sit that well with a lot of lipsticks, but I love this on its own. I wear this when I'm not wearing any makeup at all. I wear this when I just want something to like grab and go. It's super hydrating. It feels so good. Like, I crave this feeling on my lips. Like, I crave that like tingling sensation. And it's really pretty. It looks like a very healthy, like sexy light gloss. When you think of those just like beautiful, feminine, very like glossy and like pretty girls, that's like what I think this gloss is good for. So I really like this. And I think that if you guys have never tried a Buxom gloss and you like those like minty things, you'll be like addicted to these, because I swear, like the second I'm out of these, I'm like, I need a new one. All right, y'all, well, that's it for my 2016 lip product favorites. If you guys are lip junkies, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys actually sat through an entire video of lip products, because I loved filming this. I love talking about products that I love, obviously, but I didn't want to put this in my 2016 beauty favorites because I just knew it would get too long. But like I said, if y'all did miss my 2016 beauty favorites, I'll leave that down below. And please let me know in the comments down below if you guys like these more in-depth like favorites videos, because I could go through and talk about like blush all day or bronzer all day or whatever y'all want to talk about. But if you guys don't want to hear about just like one specific type of product all day long, then I could understand that too. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love seeing y'all in my comment section. I love seeing y'all on my other social medias like Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter. And I will see y'all in my next video. Mwah!